Collective. Welcome back. Today I'm here to speak to the spiritually gifted, those of you who know and follow your intuition, who know that the world that we live in is more than we can see, touch, taste, or hear. You might be a Cancerian, a Scorpio, an Aquarius, or have some of your personal placements in these signs. You're going through a period of intense transformation. You've gotten the World card twice. You've gotten the Wheel of Fortune twice, excuse me. That means that the wheel is turning in your life. That means that important changes are happening, significant changes are happening right now. And you need to use your discernment and your wisdom to make the right and just choices. What do I mean by just choices? You need to choose fairly. You need to release unforgiveness. You need to release everything that is petty, because this is a very important time. This is a very important time. The scales in your life need to balance. That means that your heart needs to be light. And usually the most important person that we need to forgive is ourselves. Whatever it is that you're doing where you're holding on to things that you don't need to hold on to anymore, punishing yourself for something you did in the past, you need to let that go. Anybody that you're resenting or you feel like you need to have a conversation with, and that conversation is not one that is loving or fair, let it go. Let it go. Because what's on the horizon for you, collective, is so much material success, so much emotional fulfillment and victory after a long period of being alone, of walking the path alone. You're coming to points of union, points of manifestation, points where things start to make sense to you, points where you actually receive some of the acclaim and recognition publicly that you deserve. Points where the gifts of your hard inner work start to show in your material reality. A point where you can start to celebrate because you did what had to be done. Because you took your sword of truth and you used your sorrow and turned it into wisdom. Because you let the things that were hidden come to light, and you accepted that so many things come from darkness. Even you, even this whole cosmos, this universe that we lived in, that we live in. You see how they look up at the moon and creatures crawl up and out from the depths. This is not a time to be afraid of what's in the darkness. This is a time to embrace it and release whatever it is that no longer serves you. It's time to overcome and conquer the 3D, because it's time to fight in the spirit world. It's time to move on to the next thing. It's time to collect our coins, past begin, and move on to the next round. So claim your victory, primarily over yourself. I'm going to pull an Egyptian oracle card because the energy today is so dense. Whenever you find this message, know that it's for you. There's no time limit on them. But you have such a beautiful spread here. I mean, you have the Ace of Cups, the Holy Grail. Like I said, the Wheel of Fortune from 2 different decks. Changes are gone. The Chariot. So many major arcana. Guys, I can't make this up. You saw this card fly out, right? You saw this card fly out. You have Ra. Enlightening. The first. The sun god. It's a whole new time. Act like it. That person that you've been meaning to be your whole life, be that person. Walk that path. Take your responsibility and release whatever it is that needs to be let go of. It's time to move on. You're bigger than that now. I love you so much. And I'm so grateful that I get to play any role in your ascension and enlightening. Let me know how it's going in the comments. See you soon.